Alright, gonna make a maybe like, I don't know, 1.5 foot, 2.5 foot mini spud gun works very well. I'm gonna show you how to make it today. Alright. Well, these are what you'll use to build it. Well, I took this from my cat house, little plastic tube thing you can get at Walmart, maybe Dollar Store. I'm gonna use that for loading the gun. That's nothing really big. A knife to put a hole in the 2-liter bottle. I'm using a bigger one than the Gatorade. You need cotton, thumbtacks, some things to connect the pipes together, scissors for basically cutting anything you have besides the knife because it's a little tough, and a lighter, preferably empty. This one has a little bit in it, but so your parents don't get mad. And a little screwdriver, take the screws out. Sometimes they have screws, sometimes you don't. You just gotta break them up and whatnot. Hot glue gun to connect everything. Alright, well, duct tape to keep everything connected just in case the hot glue gun doesn't work out so well, but wire just in case you need to put the plugs a little bit farther, but well, here we go. Make Spud gun. Pretty much connect these two. And then of course you'll make these ones connected, but first you wanna take a cotton ball and like make it where maybe want to roll it up. I call them cotton balls. I think they're like swabs or something. I don't know. I just use them because they're good plugs and hold stuff out of the way. Okay. So after you get it in there, it doesn't have to be forced down there. Take the hot glue gun, put some glue on the top so it like seals it out. Doesn't have to be pretty. While it's hot, put it back inside here. So keep it all nice and snug. You can put hot glue on this end, but you don't have to. But just put it whichever you think will work for you. And then after that, you're going to want to take this tube and cut it in half. First, I take and make it however big you want the handle to be. So say if my hand's about this big, I don't know how big your guys are, but you make it maybe about that height, so it doesn't matter. Just cut it. Doesn't matter. You'll put it in there. It doesn't even matter, but same thing what you did with the other end, so nothing leaks out. Get the other part of the cotton. I don't even know if you'll use that much, but I'm just doing this because it works out pretty good. Put it in. Now I go get the other half of the tube you might need. Just like when you do this one, like probably don't need it that much long for the bottle because the shorter the tube, easier the air could escape, or the flame, or whatever you want to say. So it's kind of just however big you want to be, and then basically it's going to fit in there. You're not going to plug this one because it's going to be where everything's going to be escaping out of. So take this tube, take the knife, put a hole in the top of your bottle, and kind of round it out. I'm not going to use nothing but drill bits or anything because it'll just be a waste of time. Not to get all technical. Keep rounding it out until it's big enough. You don't want it too big because then it's a lot harder to put on. So you kind of just keep rounding it out until you get a little bit close and keep trying to see if they'll go in. Still too small. So just gotta keep going. It's not the best, but it's like maybe one of the easier ones to make. You know, not everybody's perfect at everything they make, but I'm just going for fun and cheap way to do it. Fortunately, I didn't pay for the tubing or anything, but my cat doesn't need it, so I'm not going to waste it and throw it out when you can make it fun and explosive. Doesn't mean go shoot your neighbor in the eye or anything, because you might get in trouble for that. Not saying I did, but it's very fun. Just dent the bottle. Plastic never tastes good either. So while you're working on getting the stupid tube in there, look, eventually I got it. Okay, take it, and you'll try to put this thing on as far as you can, as close as the end of the tube will let you. Take it out and put hot glue around the whole outside of it, because don't want nothing escaping out. Doesn't look pretty, make sure it's closed pretty good. Works pretty good there. If you can, like the Gatorade lid's way bigger, so you don't really have to worry about like getting glue around the rim where it won't let the bottle close anymore. So right there's pretty good. You just get this thing back on here. Can't do it with the bottle, so shove it on there. Take it on there. Put some more glue to close this end off. So hopefully you have a lot of hot glue. So if you can get this with a pretty good amount of glue, I guarantee you it shouldn't leak unless you just suck at putting hot glue on. Well, we're almost already halfway done. Why this hot glue dries, we'll take the lighter part. There's just a couple screws right here. Just two, and then the red clip in front, which just likes being paint but getting in the way. So you should just be able to get it open by pulling it apart. Pretty easy. Just don't break the trigger. If you do, then you're screwed. So doesn't matter about the mess. There's different kind of clips, so you're never sure. Well, sparks and them, like this one, it's kind of weird because like how they have it on here is like strange because it's like just a wire. It's not even connected, so it might fall off every time you do it. So hopefully it doesn't suck for you like that. And like usually I have black tape to connect it all, but right now I just have electric. Well, I have duct tape. Duct tape works. It's basically the greatest thing ever to use. So, after you put this on, pretty much, hopefully, you can check the spark if you need to, without maybe shocking yourself. It wants a spark for me. And it works good, so after that you just kind of